What if I told you there's a universal language that connects all living beings? One that transcends words, emotions, and even time itself. A language capable of influencing the very fabric of reality, shaping our lives, and guiding our destinies. In today's video, we'll dive deep into this mesmerizing concept, energy as the true language of the universe. Stay with us as we unravel its profound influence on our existence and discover practical ways to harness this invisible force, as many wise philosophers have, to manifest your greatest desires. At the core of the universe lies the principle of energy. It is the divine code, the invisible thread connecting everything in existence, from the smallest subatomic particle to the grandest galaxies. And as the Stoics often remind us, the universe operates in perfect harmony according to nature's laws. They called this organizing principle logos, the rational, intelligent force that pervades the cosmos. In many ways, logos is another expression of what modern science calls the conservation of energy, a principle Albert Einstein famously articulated. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. This eternal truth applies not only to the physical world but also to our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius reflected on this universal order when he said, "Everything that happens happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so." The Stoics believed that the way we perceive and react to the events of life is directly tied to our inner energy. As Marcus Aurelius also observed, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This statement is deeply aligned with modern ideas of how our thoughts and emotions emit energetic ripples that shape our reality. By recognizing and working with this flow of energy, rather than resisting it, we can live in greater harmony with nature and ourselves. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is controlling what we can and letting go of what we cannot. In the context of energy, this means understanding that while we cannot control every external event, we can manage the energy of our own thoughts, emotions, and responses. Like the Stoic sage who navigates life's challenges with equanimity, we too must become masters of our own energy. The ancient Egyptians believed in the creative power of words. They held that spoken words were not just communication but a form of magic, capable of shaping reality. This idea mirrors Stoic thought, particularly the philosophy of Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Our responses, our energetic reactions, determine our experience of life. Just as the Egyptians used words to shape their world, we too can use our thoughts and words intentionally to direct our energy toward creating the outcomes we desire. In Stoic philosophy, this kind of intentional control over one's mind and reactions is the essence of virtue. Epictetus teaches us to first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This aligns perfectly with the idea of consciously focusing our energy and attention on what we wish to manifest in the world. The more we master our inner energy, the more we can direct it toward worthy and meaningful goals. Words carry immense power, both in Stoicism and the law of energy. When we speak words of love, gratitude, and kindness, we raise our vibrational energy, aligning ourselves with the higher frequencies of the universe. The Stoics understood this well, believing that virtue and moral excellence arise from thoughts and actions rooted in reason and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently wrote about the importance of speaking and acting in harmony with nature and the universe. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Conversely, words of fear, anger, or doubt align us with lower vibrations, mirroring the Stoic concept of path, unhealthy emotions that disturb the soul's peace. These negative energies not only affect our mental state but also the reality we experience. Stoic practice urges us to transform these emotions by recognizing that we always have the power to choose our response. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This insight reminds us that our negative thoughts often exaggerate difficulties, thereby depleting our energy. By choosing words and thoughts aligned with positivity, we conserve and direct our energy toward higher pursuits. In modern terms, this means that what we say and think creates ripples of energy that shape our reality. The more we consciously choose words that reflect our higher intentions, the more aligned we become with the universe's energy, making it easier to manifest our desires. The Stoics understood the importance of inner vision long before modern psychology developed concepts like visualization. Seneca advised, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." By focusing on the present moment and visualizing the best way to live in harmony with the world, the Stoics cultivated resilience, purpose, and fulfillment. This daily practice of mental rehearsal mirrors the technique of visualization, which helps us harness the law of energy to bring about our desired outcomes. Visualization, when combined with mindful intention, amplifies the energy we project into the world. By vividly imagining the future we desire and feeling the emotions associated with it, we attune our energy to that future. This is exactly what the Stoics practiced when they engaged in premeditatio malorum, the negative visualization exercise where they imagined potential hardships. Far from inviting negativity, this exercise helped them strengthen their inner resolve and prepare their minds for life's inevitable challenges. While premeditatio malorum was intended to fortify the mind against adversity, it also exemplifies how Stoicism aligns with the concept that energy flows where attention goes. By focusing on overcoming difficulties rather than dwelling on them, the Stoics transformed potential obstacles into opportunities for growth. This practice aligns our energy with resilience and wisdom, rather than fear or despair. The Stoics believed that emotions are not inherently good or bad. Rather, it is how we manage and respond to them that determines their impact on our lives. This aligns perfectly with the concept of energy, which suggests that emotions are forms of vibrational energy that either elevate or lower our state. Positive emotions like love, gratitude, and joy resonate with higher frequencies and can attract more of the same into our lives. Stoic philosophy, however, emphasizes the importance of apatheia, a state of being free from unhealthy emotional disturbances, or path. The Stoics understood that negative emotions such as anger, fear, and frustration disrupt our inner peace and cloud our judgment. As Seneca said, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." By recognizing that our emotions are within our control, we can regulate the energy they emit. Just as we aim to elevate our emotional frequency through the law of energy, the Stoics teach us to govern our emotions wisely, channeling them constructively rather than letting them consume us. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on this constantly, writing, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This insight is particularly relevant when it comes to energy. Our emotional responses are within our power, and by changing how we perceive a situation, we shift the energy we project. Both Stoicism and the law of energy share a central theme: harmony with the universe. The Stoics believed that by living in accordance with nature and the rational order of the cosmos, logos, one could achieve a state of tranquility and fulfillment. This is closely aligned with the idea that our thoughts, emotions, and actions must harmonize with the flow of universal energy. Marcus Aurelius expressed this perfectly. "Everything is interwoven, and the web is holy. Everything works together for the good of the whole." When we acknowledge energy as the universal language, we understand that aligning our intentions, thoughts, and actions with the natural order not only benefits us but also contributes to the greater harmony of the cosmos. Stoicism teaches us that our role in the universe is not to fight against its currents, but to embrace and flow with them. By recognizing that our thoughts and actions emit energy that ripples outward, we become more mindful of the influence we have, both on our immediate surroundings and on the broader world. Harnessing energy for manifestation can be viewed through the Stoic lens as cultivating virtue and intentional action. One of the most effective Stoic techniques is daily reflection, known as prosoche, the practice of paying close attention to one's thoughts, actions, and emotions. This mindfulness allows us to become more aware of the energy we emit and gives us the opportunity to redirect it when necessary. Seneca emphasized the importance of reflection when he advised, "Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire?" This practice helps us align our daily energy with our higher purpose, ensuring that each day is spent intentionally and that our actions contribute to our long-term goals. Another powerful Stoic practice is gratitude. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself to be grateful for the present moment. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Gratitude is a form of high vibrational energy that aligns us with abundance. When we are grateful for what we have, we attract more of the same positive energy into our lives. The Stoics remind us that while we cannot control external events, we always have control over our internal world. Energy like Stoic wisdom invites us to focus on what is within our power, our thoughts, emotions, and responses. When we align ourselves with this universal energy, we become conscious co-creators of our lives, directing our intentions and actions toward our highest purpose. Both Stoicism and the law of energy encourage us to cultivate mindfulness, gratitude, and self-mastery. By doing so, we shape not only our personal reality, but also contribute positively to the world around us. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely noted, "You may fetter my leg, but not even Zeus himself has the power to break my freedom of choice." It is this freedom, the ability to choose our response, direct our energy, and live in harmony with the universe, that grants us the ultimate power to manifest the life we desire. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Stoicism, energy, and the art of manifesting your true potential. We hope this discussion has inspired you to take control of the energy you project into the world, just as the Stoics did. If you found value in this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on to stay connected to future content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. Until next time, may your energy and your actions align with the higher order of the universe.